Welcome to Gran Turismo 7. Actually, yeah, literally, you gotta say it with another game. Actually, I really want to review another car, but actually, I'm thinking there's another two cars I need to review in the one game. Well, at least one of them you can buy, or you can get on it for free. If you want to play it on the cafe. And GT Cafe. Here you give him progression. So I recently seen on Twitter many times. I just reviewed that wheel is cheap actually. Oh my god, 10.5 million for McLaren F1. Wait, I already have that. The Audi E-Quattro. Oh, 1.5 million. I already have that car as well. Oh yeah, this one I gotta review. It's a 1993 Alfa Romeo 155 2.5 V6 Ti. It's an inevitable for a racing car. Actually, it is an inevitable racing car, to be honest. Because correct me if I'm wrong, this is one of they use it on the German touring car championship, I believe. The 2.5 liter V6 engine, which is fully horsepower. Of the horsepower, it's 413 horsepower of it, and weighs about this car is 2,227 pounds. Actually, it's about 1,080 kilo. 1,080 kilo. 1,080 kilos. 1,120 kilos. I gotta say that. I'm sorry to misinformation. I checked on my calculator. It's 1,010 kilos and 284 Newton meters of total. One thing is, it's Alfa Romeo. It's a recognizable German touring car championship, known as the DTM. After regulation loosened in 1993, the DTM became platform to develop some very powerful car. Well, very powerful car back then, the Alfa 155 2.5 V6 Ti. Of it. Winning on the 12 out of 20 in 1993, it doesn't have a lot of pedigree on it. It's driven by Nicola Larini. Yeah, it's more international competition before they can discontinue in 1996. Wait, if that series still around, the DTM still have these days, but this mostly inspired car. The DTM was Super GT taking inspiration on the DTM about a couple of years ago, about 8 years ago. Somebody said this car is more literally more powered, and it's not that power. It's rev more higher. It's about 11,500 RPM. On this one, it's 12. I don't know. It's 12,000 RPM. I literally gotta buy because I have 3.8 million on the car. Look at that machine. I literally like that classic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I literally realized this has a 4-wheel drive, and I just level up to level 37. Okay, I gotta drop it later. Right now, later. Another car I gotta review. It's from Milan. Well, it is Alfa Romeo. So it's this one, the Alfa Romeo HC Competizione. It's a car work of art, and this is one of the car BR. Yeah, it was Top Gear review one of these things. Yeah, the black color one. This is the one of the coolest car back in the 2008, I believe. It came out. It have the convertible version and the coupe version. The only one thing, it's more rare. It's quite rare. 500 units worldwide. 500 units on sale back in the day. And one thing, 110,000 pounds. The weight about this one is 1,584 kilograms of it. The 442 horsepower, the 480 newton meters, 480 newton meters of torque, 4.7 liter V8 by Maserati, built by Maserati, the engine by Maserati, and also rear-wheel drive. Consider I want to buy this car, but I already have one of these in the game. Oh yeah, that how really you care about. Is the Alfa Romeo is pretty good. The HC Competizione. Oh, it's 10 years. This car is 10 years younger than me. Oh, yeah, it does. Does actually. But it came out in 2008 and costed about what? It costed in UK £110,000. And also, for one thing, Disco Volante used one of these platforms. They use one of the HC Competizione for the Disco Volante, I believe. So we gotta use it. I gotta drive one of these things into these alphas with a different track I need to drive. Which say, hey, the Nürburgring I gotta use for normal race, but in other race one, and I gotta use the different track for Alpha HC. So the category, I gotta the car category, what to use. So let's get started anyway. So people are gonna ask me on the comments section later. It may be like this: isn't this Alfa Romeo has a carbon fiber seats and a carbon fiber goodies on this car? Yes, it has a carbon fiber stuff, and also they have a carbon fiber console, carbon fiber pedal shifter, carbon fiber like a carbon fiber door, I believe. It is HC have, and also seats. The seats not pretty bad. She has a carbon fiber as well, and also designed by Pininfarina. Is it Pininfarina, I believe? Well, as if the 4-clover leaf, yeah, the iconic 4-clover leaf as well. Well, thanks, but thanks on the 4.7 liter Maserati V8 engine. This car is pretty sounds pretty brutal as well as the Maserati Gran Turismo S. It does, no kidding. So the Alpha 1552.5 2.5 V6 Ti, it's pretty different story. This car has, oh, I gotta say this. I forgot to mention about this car's transmission. It has a Hewland transmission, a Hewland 6-speed gearbox. I know that people said, is it Hewland used for the racing cars these days? Yeah, they use it for racing cars, drift cars as well. Mostly drift car using Sepsonas 5 years, 6 years, 7 years on the head. But is this iconic Alpha HC or Selenia motor oil? I think I meant Petronas Selenia, I believe this car had. So this particular this car here, this particular this particular car, let's say the 155 V6, it's pretty brutal sound as well. It have a 2.5 liter V6 engine, but the 99 DTM regulation, and on that time it's pretty different kind of that. The engine on this thing is pretty brutal sounds, but even less torque, but it lost a lot of horsepower. Well, that, not gonna lie, it's pretty loud as well in real life maybe. So let's get back to the HC. The HC Competizione will also have 500 units worldwide, and 500 one of these things in the world, and also the convertible, the Spider version, the convertible version, have 500 one of these as well. The HC is pretty different story because this car is pretty different. And then the 4C, the replacement on the HC, the 4C, the mid-engine rear-wheel drive. This particular Alpha, it's pretty cool. I like the wheels as well. It looks like the iconic 4 olive clovers they have. The Competizione, and it has a Competizione red one of them. The Alpha red is pretty cool, but this particular one I really like it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to specialize, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, the link in the description box below, and see you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.